Greetings. In this video, I'll be explaining the midbrain, its structures, and its functions. Let's get started. The midbrain. The midbrain is in the central part of the brain and is about 2.5 centimeters long, as seen here in the pink. The midbrain is a collection of structures involved with movement, sleep, and arousal, as well as visual, auditory, and tactile sensory information. Its neural pathways connect upper and lower brain areas. The midbrain receives a lot of information from the eyes and ears and uses it to help produce orienting movements. So, the ears, the eyes, send information for the midbrain to produce movements in yourself. So, for example, if you hear a car advancing towards you, the sound will register in the midbrain, which will trigger muscles in your neck and eyes so you turn your head that way and look in the direction of the sound. So, the car produces a noise, the ear hears it, sends it to the midbrain processes it, and says, we need to turn our head to view the sound. In this case, the orienting movement would be the turning of your head. Now I'll explain the reticular formation. The reticular formation runs through the midbrain and hindbrain and is a network of neurons. And you can see a diagram here and here. You can see here where it is in the pink, and here which other parts it involves in. The reticular formation helps screen incoming information so the brain is not overloaded. It also alerts higher brain centers to important information and helps maintain consciousness, regulates arousal, which is your awakeness, and assists in muscle tensions. So for example, in this picture, we might be looking at the park and there might be a ton of different senses. So the green leaves, the blue sky, there's people moving, there's sounds, there's all this information coming into the brain. Right? You can't process all that and interpret all at the same time. So the reticular formation will help say, okay, well, we're looking at these people here. So we'll focus on just these and we'll send just that part of the brain. And that's why, even though you see something, you might not interpret or remember all of it. It's because you're only focusing on one part because the reticular formation decided that was the only necessary part to process in the brain. The reticular activating system, also known as RAS. The reticular formation also contains the reticular activating system, RAS. The RAS extends in many directions from the reticular formation. So here we can see the reticular formation, and here is the RA, that's meant to be an S. We can see the RAS spreading throughout the brain, in different parts of the brain and the spinal cord. The RAS regulates arousal, which is your awakeness, essentially influencing whether we are awake, drowsy, asleep, or in some state in between. It decides whether we're sleeping, we're awake, how awake we are. That's what's responsible. Well, this marks the end of this video. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe. This was created by Simply Explained.